View results. There we go. Pioneer Esper Legends. Alright, I guess we're playing Pioneer. Alright, let's make a deck. Our mana base will get to look a lot better in that format. That's kind of cool. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh, let's... Come on. Did not mean to do that. Okay, let's try this again. I meant to make it a Pioneer deck. Add deck. Import. I thought it would just import it as a Pioneer deck. It did not do that. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to start from here. Obviously, our mana base is like going to be way different. But here's where we're going to start. Now, the first thing we want to think about is are there other good legends that we get access to in Pioneer that are worth playing that are not already in our deck? And I guess the best way for me to figure this out is to just type in legend and then put Pioneer. And then we also probably want to restrict the colors here. We want black, white, or blue. Alright. God, I hate these alternate arts so much. Alright. So far, all this stuff pretty much legal in standard that I'm looking at here. The cool thing about this deck is our mana is going to be like way better now. Must it be Esper? I know Rafine is cracked. It doesn't have to be Esper, but it probably should be. Rafine's probably also very good in Pioneer, honestly. What if we played a frickin' Xanathar at the top end? That would be hilarious. Oh my god, that would be funny. Valky is interesting. This guy is kind of interesting, maybe for like the sideboard. Probably not, because it kills our own stuff, but... General Kudrow any good? Adeline makes humans, right? General Kudrow is like a very cool option. I'm going to bring one of these down here so we don't forget about this card. And then we're going to move on. Dragonlord Ojtai too much at 5 mana. Guess what we really have to ask ourselves is it better than AO? Like, think about against red-black. Oh, it can't get Power Word killed, though, can it? Because it's a dragon. So the only way they can kill... Like, you're guaranteed to get a trigger because Dreadbore can't do it at instant speed. They can Lily Edict it, though, if they're on the Shota list. Ginger doesn't usually play Liliana, though. Yeah, Dragonlord Ojtai is kind of a cool thought. Ooh, Kenrith. Kenrith could be a cool idea, too. Let's just bring one of these down. Just gets to reanimate all our stuff in this deck. What does this thing do again? Whenever you cast a creature spell, you get a 4/4. Recall? What is Recall? Rankle, I'm sorry, okay. Yeah, Rankle's interesting. This card's, like, really interesting, too, because our deck is just all creatures. Might Still not quite be good enough, a little cute, but I am going to bring it down. Yeah, it is definitely going to be an interesting deck. Yeah, no problem, man. It was a good idea, and clearly other people thought it was a good idea too, so... Is Lazav any good? What does this do again? When it enters Surveil 1... So this is just better Ludwig. This is literally just a better Ludwig, and I'm gonna hope to God this one isn't bugged. You'd probably play this, too. It also does not get stomped. It's like a real thing. It's probably just better than the Raven Man. Raven Man getting stomped means I really don't want to play it at all. Transmog, probably not what I want to be doing in this format either. I think we'll probably be able to find enough legends at 2 mana in this format. Mother of Machines, a lot of ETBs. We could maybe try a Lash. I don't think we don't really have that many ETBs, right? We have Skrelv. Probably not playing Guardian either, although this guy doesn't get stomped effectively either, but it's a different format. Probably don't want Guardian. But anyway, no ETBs here, no ETBs here, 1 ETB here, 1 ETB here, no ETBs. We have 1 ETB here. Dude, I just don't think we have quite enough ETBs. Oh, what about this guy? Tetsuko is kind of awesome with Adeline. Just none of my Adeline tokens can get blocked. Forgot all about Tetsuko. This is kind of gas. Just all the Adeline tokens just unblockable. Also, again, does not die to stomp. Like, that's kind of what I want out of my 2-drops that are not Thalia in this format, is it does not die to stomp. So that's, like, kind of sweet. Okay. What else we got? One problem I'm foreseeing with the main deck is we're going to be pretty cold to Lotus, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, the Scarab God? The Scarab God seems sick. We're playing a Scarab God, I'm telling you guys that right now. This is absolutely going to be at least a one of. Rakdos doesn't want to see this. Little awkward with Dennick though, huh? Never mind, maybe this is bad. Gosh dang it, it's bad with Dennick. Yeah, Lavinia is good. I wonder if we main deck some Lavinia. Probably a sideboard card, I guess. Oh, Kambal is a really nice option to have, too. We're just going to bring it down. Is Thalia any good? Not really. Archangel Avicen's, like, kind of cool, but a little cute. Little cute. Kalidas is interesting. This doesn't die to stomp either. What does this do again? Gain life. Sacrifice another creature. Exile target non-land permanent. 10 more life than your starting life total. I mean, it's a 2-mana 2/3 that does some interesting stuff. I'm going to bring it down. What does Draina do again? Draina could also be a really cool one. Oh, it has to deal combat damage. That's probably a little too slow. It's just not broken enough. Alright, we're going to bring the Dragon Lord Ojtai down. Probably just better than the Scarab God, if I'm being honest. mainly because of the Nombo with Denick. Possible Denick just isn't as good in this format. Brimaz is kind of interesting too. Why not sort by mana value? That's fair. I should probably do that. What does this do again? Whenever another creature you own dies, return it to your hand unless they pay 3. Are any of the gods good in this deck? Aetherios is kind of interesting. I'm gonna put it down here. This card's like pretty intriguing. What does this one do again? Get another creature enter the battlefield under your control last turn, draw a card. That's kind of an interesting one too. None of that looks good. At this point, we're so close to being done, I'm not even going to worry about sorting by mana value. I guess we could look through things again, but we've got a pretty good idea here. Okay, so cards that we're not going to end up playing. Scarab God. And then all the other stuff really makes sense. So I think the real question is, do we think Denick is a 4-of in this format? Do we think Toulouse is any good? I think Toulouse is probably bad. We can probably just replace it with some of this other stuff. I feel like Aetherios is kind of sweet. I'm going to try the Ailey. I just don't know that we want 4 Denick. That might be a little much. But we do need 2 drops. This is not going to be in the deck. Kenrith also cannot reanimate with Denick, so probably poor. I think the Afara seems kind of cool, though. Might be a little slow, but I think I'm going to try it. Question is, do we want a Kambal in the main deck? It might just be a sideboard card. Yeah, Edgar is sweet, too. I certainly agree. Dennis bullying Greasefang is funny. That's really true, actually. General Kudro good or nonsense? It might just be nonsense. I don't know. How many human? I mean, I guess, like, all our stuff is humans. Oh, that's not a human? Ailey's not a human? Come on. Tetsuko's a human. Denick's a human. Wait. Yeah, okay. Denick is a human. Lazav. Shapeshifter. That's fine, though. We can make him a human. Dahlia is a human. All the 1/1s are humans. I think it's, like, good enough. I kind of just like this as the main deck. Like, we're not even, and then we're going to change the mana base in a minute, obviously, too, but what do you guys think of this for the main deck? I think this, like, deck might actually line up really well against Rakdos, which is kind of funny. I think it should theoretically be pretty good against some of the aggro decks, too. I mean, we're playing a black deck, a sideboard, we just, like, play a bunch of Thoughtseize and Fatal Pushes and stuff, too, so, like, sideboard won't be too hard to figure out here. I kind of like this. This is just going to be, like, a red-black killer. Maybe want the 4th Skrelv in this format, but maybe not. I mean, if people aren't doing it in standard, maybe it's not good enough here either. I really don't know. My concern is that the removal's a lot better in Pioneer, so, like, we might just want the 4th Skrelv, because we might need it. How many creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I certainly... We can probably do better than go for the throat here. We can play Power Word Kill. And Ojutai is in our deck? It sure is, dude. You seem like an Afara kind of guy, too. I mean, this is a fun one right here. But I think what we have to ask ourselves is Airtight good enough in this format? Go for the throat should just be Power Word Kill. also have to ask ourselves is, like, should we just be playing Thoughtseize or Fatal Push in the main deck? This looks like all the retired EDH commanders meeting up. It's fair. We probably want to play Fatal Push, right? Fatal Push and Thoughtseize should be maybe in some number in our main deck. I wonder if I'm just doing too much cute stuff here. Like, we are going to be terrible against mono green. Just absolutely awful. Yeah, I think we need, like, something other than Power Word Kill. I think Airtie is probably just bad in this format. And maybe the Ephera and Aetherios are nonsense, too. Like, maybe I should stop doing the cute stuff, and let's put good cards in our deck first, and then we can do the cute stuff later. Alright, I'm going to put these over on the sideboard. I think they're cool sideboard options, maybe for red-black, but let's, like, try to put, like, actual busted cards in our deck. And then we'll worry about the goofy stuff later. And this is going to make our matchups with random nonsense way better for playing Thoughtseize, too. Probably want some amount of Fatal Push. Maybe I don't need to play the mid 2-drops. Maybe 4 Denic is a little too many. I don't know. It's kind of good against, like, a lot of the aggro decks and stuff, but... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many 2-drops were in the deck we just played? So we had 4, 8. We had 11, right? We had 2 Guardians and then a 1 of... So we kind of want 11 2-drop creatures, I think. I don't think I want to stray from the curve being the way it was. General Kudrow might be, like, a little cute. Maybe we play less lands in this build. Dream Trawler's sweet. Again, could be a good sideboard card. What if you just don't do the Ojtai thing? What do you guys think of just no Fatal Push in the main deck? We just poured into them. Or do we think Fatal Push is better than Thoughtseize? What do we think is better, Push or Thoughtseize? One of them should probably be in the main, and the other one should probably be in the board. I think Fatal Push is generically better in Pioneer, probably. I don't know, it's close. That's fair, there is a lot of creativity, yeah. Man, how sick is Otawara versus creativity, by the way? I guess that's true. Llanowar Elves, Hopeful Initiate, Luminarch Aspirant, you know, the mono white deck, the green deck. Oh, Gregory. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. I think that is a card, yes. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just play 4 Skrelv. We're not going to do the Kudrow thing. I think we just want our curve to be a little better in this format. I'm not even sure that 3's right in Standard, but I think I want the 4th copy. What if we just do this? This looks pretty good. The Dragonlord Ojtai could be a 3rd Shelly, too. It's possible I just want a 3rd Shieldred. Shieldred is really good in Pioneer. You know what? Let's just... There is no reason to be cute. Let's just put that in our deck. I've liked 3 Shieldred in, like, every list I've played it in Pioneer. I kind of just want our main deck to look like this. What do you guys think? This just looks good to me. Loran is pretty good against a lot of stuff. Pretty real card. I think we do this, and then we board into 4 Fatal Push. So, out of here with you. You just trim 3 drops for Thoughtseize? Pretty much. Bubble. Yeah, I know. We changed some 2 drops. Come on. Is this not quite what you had in mind? I think this looks pretty good, though. Like, I actually think we could have a good league with this deck in Pio. Like, no joke. Life is funny. Just really tells you how good these standard decks are, to be honest. That's really all it says, is that all I want to do in another format is just put Thoughtseize in it. Skysob is legendary, that's true. Okay. I think we want our sideboard to be pretty different in this format. I think these are probably just cute. Not needed. Alright, Lavinia. We definitely want that one. How do you spell this? Is it L-A? Yes, it is. Right? What is this? Is this the one we want? Yes. Okay. I probably want 3 of these, and then like 2 to 3 Damping Sphere as well. I want both. I'm gonna just play 4 of this, and then 2 Damping Sphere, I guess. Or do I want to go 3-3? I might want to go 3-3. I'll say Thalia is pretty good against Lotus, too, so... Oh, right, we have the color thing on. Let's turn that off. There we go. 3 of these. To get this Depop out of my sideboard. Okay, so we want 4 Fatal Push. Okay. Actually, I think the Kaitos are, like, still kind of good. Skysov is definitely a good option. What do we want? 1, 2. 2 could be good. Goodbye, 2. How would I board against, like, Black-Red? So you'd bring in Skysov, Kaito, and all my Fatal Pushes, probably. I think Cabal is bad. I just want another Loran, because I would want Loran against Red-Black, too, I think, to blow up Bankbusters and Fables. So against Red-Black, what? I'd cut... Currently, with this build, I would cut Thoughtseize. I'd bring in Fatal Push. I'd cut random bad 2-drops like Ailey, Tetsuko, Lazav. And I'd bring in Skysov, Kaito. Kind of like another Loran and the other Kaito against them, too. For Wedding Announcement. We could do that, but I think, like... I think our mid-range, like, game plan is, like, fine the way it is once I bring, like, this package in, right? I feel like this is a good package. I don't feel like I need Wedding Announcement. Maybe I do, I don't know, but... I don't think I just want to do this. maybe see the Dancing Shadow being like another Loran, but other than that, I think I'm pretty happy with this. It's possible that Damping Sphere should just be Duress. Maybe I don't even worry about Damping Sphere and I just have Duress. Yeah, the mana base is going to be... Yeah. The mana base will be kind of tricky. I mean, Rafine's Tower is just going to be a shock land. Sanctums are going to be shock lands. And Caves are going to become shock lands too, I think. Although... Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Yeah, this is very tricky. Very, very tricky, no question. Seachrome Coast should probably just be Hollowed Fountain as well. Dark Slick I like because it casts Thoughtseize. I guess Seachrome casts Skrelv, but... Yeah, the mana base is going to be really, really tough. Really, really tough. I think these should just be Godless Shrine. Whoop. Okay, so Hollowed Fountain. May we end up playing some number of coasts too, but we definitely want some Hollowed Fountains. I think I said Sanctum, maybe some number of Godless Shrine. Oh, we get Concealed Courtyard in this format too, don't we? Jeez, oh Pete's. Courtyard is great. That should be a 4 of, easily. So, let's get Courtyard. Because it casts Thoughtseize, Skrelv, and every 2-drop it covers one of the colors, so... So how many fast land... And then the Rafine's Tower needs to get out. How many fast lands can we, like, realistically play? We've already got 8. The standard list plays 7, so we probably don't want to go up too many more. I think now we just play Shocks. So a couple Godless Shrines, a couple Hollowed Fountains, maybe a couple... I'm going to go one more Fountain. Maybe one more Godless Shrine as well. I don't know, that's quite a few shocks. This mana base might be really painful, but... I could cut a Dark Slick Shores and play 2 Watery Grave as well, so then we've got 7 fast lands, 8 shock lands. Might be right. I think I'm gonna try that. So what if we just do this? Question is, do we want that random basic planes? I think we do in Pioneer, right? Because there are control decks that play Field of Ruin here. So I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to be doing this. Yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. We are going to be really bad against decks like Mono White in game 1. Lotus and Mono White are a disaster for us. What if I just put the Thoughtseizes in the board? and then main deck Fatal Push. I think that makes more sense in Pioneer to me. Because, like, Fatal Push is good against green, white, and Rakdos. Thoughtseize I would board out against Rakdos. It's pretty mid against white. I think I'm just going to accept I'm a dog game 1 to Lotus, and that's okay. We can still beat him with, like, a Thalia into Adeline draw, maybe. Into Shelly. Like, we could still beat Lotus if we go 1, 2, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think this makes more sense. I know, this looks kind of sweet. So I'm going to roll this. The only thing that I'm wondering is if D-Sphere should just be Duress. Or, like, a Pithing Needle into Duress for mono green. Yeah, maybe the Damping Sphere should just be a Needle into Duress. It's a lot more flexible. Like, way, way more flexible. Alright, this is going to be our deck. We're just doing this right here. I guess I don't really need to include the Pioneer in my Pioneer decks, huh? Alright, let's do that. Esper Legends, boom, here we go. Thank you very much. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Alright, let's export this. A few boxes of Mystery Convention booster boxers. Never opened one. Think it's a good idea. Oh, to get one? Mystery... What does that even mean? Mystery Convention boost... Does that just mean it's like... You don't know what set it's going to be of, or are all the packs random? I'm not the most experienced with product. Alright, chat. This is the deck I'm going to rent, though. Right here. Let's go get this bad boy. Alright, and then... What cards do we not need here? Let's figure this out. So, I only need one Skrelv. I don't need the Thalias. I need the Ailey. I don't need the Denix. I need the Lazav. I don't need the Loran. I don't need the Adelines. I don't need the Gixes. I don't need Rafine. Do need one Shieldred. Need the pushes, need the power word kills. I'm gonna need a lot of the lands. I don't need Dark Slicks, I don't need Iganjo. I don't need Otawara. I don't need Plaza. I don't need Takanuma. Sideboard. I'm gonna need most of it. Okay, so we only need 36 cards here, I think. I'm gonna rent these. Okay. And here come our cards. They are on the way, chat. It's an extremely large set of cards in this particular set. Mythics like Mana Crypt, Alesh Norn, and a bunch of goodies in it. It's like 240 bucks, but it seems like a fun-ass set to open. Well, yeah, man, I mean, if it's gonna be worth it for you, I'm not gonna tell you don't buy it, right? If you already sound excited about it, so it's probably a reasonable purchase. Might be a little impulsive, but it's probably a good purchase. Typically, if I'm gonna buy something and it's gonna give me enjoyment, it's probably worth it. You already seem pretty into it. Genocide, Dykeman, forgot to tell you, I was able to fit in some Chain to the Rocks. Oh, very nice. Chain to the Rocks. Into that list you sent me yesterday. Wild. Okay, was that good? Chain to the Rocks with Alesh is awesome, though. I like that a lot. But True Grade, to me, it sounds worth it. Yeah, Chain of the Rocks is good. Really good. Okay, let's make a trade here. Cards we need here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1, 1. That's all we need. The basic I don't need to take this time. We have the basic. I think we're good. Okay, let's hope I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did, though. Yep, we're good. Alright. We got Pioneer Esper Legends. Here we go. Should be a wild ride, certainly. But looks pretty fun. Alright, let me change the stream title real quick and update our deck. We'll be good to go. Pioneer, Esper Legends, and Cardboard Live. Magic Online. And real quick, before we get into the league here, should probably do a couple promotional things real quick. Just in case you haven't heard, we're doing a March subscriber giveaway. We're giving away a Memory Deluge Game Day promo, well, not Game Day, Store Champs promo to all of our Twitch subscribers. So if you are a Switch subscriber in the month of March, you'll be entered into this. $5 and up patrons will also be entered into this. And any of our Discord boosters will also be entered into this. So any of those three things, you will automatically be entered into a drawing for this Memory Deluge, which we'll do at the end of the month. And then if we hit 25 subs, we're doing the cough giveaway as well. I have both these in my room right now, ready to give away. Would love to give away the cough. I don't need it, trust me. So, would love to give these both away. Hopefully we hit 25 subs. I don't think we should have a huge issue doing so. We've been at 25 before. We can definitely get back. So, but anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out today and watching the stream. Greatly appreciate your time. That's something we're doing to kind of give back. All right, let's do this. Nope, not standard, Pioneer, here we go, Pioneer League. Bang, all right, Esper Legends, Pioneer, here we go. Winning die rolls, that's helpful. Yeah, looks fine to me. Gigantha, so it's probably Groll. Go. Could be or oh, it's heroic, okay. Would love Otawara to be a spell this game, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe I wasn't even supposed to push that, actually. That might have been a bad fatal push. Oh, that's a lucky draw. That is a lucky draw. Now my push looks just fine. Go ahead. Reckless Rage is going to be pretty annoying this game, I must say. My god, our draw steps have been perfect this game. Could not have drawn any better cards. Actually, perfect draws both of those turns. Absolutely insane. Like I said, gonna be pretty annoying, but at least he has to tap out. That makes sense, man. That makes sense. I think I would just like these both to be spells, so I'm just going to shock myself. It's okay. Hopefully he doesn't have two more Reckless Rages. Otawara is so good against Heroic, it's ridiculous. Like, they literally can't even God's Willing against this card. It's so funny. I won't block. What a draw, man. Well, we're going to make him have another Reckless Rage here. does have. That's annoying. Okay. Maybe I was just supposed to hold up Otawara. I don't know. Question is, do I play this one as a land? I don't think I do. I think I just want 2 spells. Go ahead. You go to 9. Giganta to hand, sure. Land, sure. Hits me for 4, sure. I punch him for 4. He goes to 3 on the draw step. Then a pretty great draw. Alright, now I think I'm cool just playing this, saying go, gonna leave Otawara up, can protect my Shieldred. Like, the Shieldred dying is like the only way I could possibly lose, I think. Yeah. We'll see how he attacks. Sends that. That makes sense. He's just dead. I bounce this and then attack all. Nice. Alright. So gassed, dude. If we beat Heroic with a standard deck, it's gonna be so funny, man. I think it's about to happen too. I think this matchup's like pretty good. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna bring in all my hand hate. None of the other stuff looks good. Alright, Tetsuko's a joke. Lazav's a joke. Ailey has Death Touch, so it's probably good enough. Denick is like pretty bad, but it has Lifelink. Gix and Adeline don't seem very good. Loran's terrible. Gix and Adeline are pretty bad. Probably Gix. Especially given that I'm on the draw. Let's go. No gank infect. Or no jank infect. We could try building infect in this format. That'd be kind of funny. Toxic. Huh. Okay, so what is my next worst card? Probably Adeline? Maybe 2 Duress, a little bit of overkill. I don't think it is, though. I think it's, like, kind of good, kind of important. Maybe trim a land. Although I think hitting our land drops is important. Maybe a Denick. I feel like Denick is kind of whatever. Dahlia is, like, kind of awkward in my game plan, too, but I think it's good enough against them that I'm fine with it. I'm fine with, like, trading, like, 1 more mana on my spells and them having to play 1 more mana on their spells is, like, okay, I think. Let's try this. I'm not sold that the Denicks are better than Gix's would be, but we do need, like, 2-mana plays, so I'm fine with it. It's good enough. I don't love this hand, but I do think I keep it. I don't actually play, like, that much removal, so mulliganing to removal is not a very real thing, I don't think. Well, that's a great draw. Kind of want to shock Godless Shrine on turn 1, because that allows me to play the Skrelv next turn, and also play a tap shock land into Dark Slick on 3. I'm going to take the least amount of damage that way. So I think that's how I'm going to do this. Maybe that's bad, but I think it's correct. Alright, well, they only have one creature, so that's an awkward keep. Oh, come on, dude. He top decks a creature. Can I top deck a kill spell for that? Come on. That is so ridiculous. It's so frustrating. It's like such a bad keep. It's like no punishment. It just peels the dude off the top. I guess I drew like perfect game one every single turn, so I probably shouldn't whine about him drawing perfect, but it's still annoying. Alright, well, because we drew another Dark Slick, this is pretty free. Just like play this. Play this. I'm gonna act like I have something. Think about something I definitely should not think about. I mean, he is like, it's such a free Defiant Strike. It's ridiculous how free it is. So if I had a removal spell, I would obviously use it. I do not have a removal spell. They're pretty dead here. The top deck 10th district just so disgusting. I feel like you should upkeep Defiant Strike there. I don't really get waiting, but I guess it gives you like a little more information on your scry. Maybe it's right to wait. Sure. I'll buy that. Sure. I'll take 4. Take 4 damage. Okay, just peels another creature. So ridiculous. Okay. Sure, man. Well, Adeline and Rafine don't do much here at all. So let's play this. Let's keep bluffing Fatal Push, I guess. Go. Okay. It's a real shame I don't have the push. Would be kind of unbelievably good here. But as it is, I think I die. Close to dead here, not quite, but pretty much dead. Don't think I have a possible out. Ganjo. That's not gonna do it. So close. We needed it sooner. Alright, next game. Fine by me. Okay. Well, we're in danger. We are indeed, Will. We are indeed. We're indeed. Alright, let's bring the Gixes back in on the play. I think that's fine. Fine, maybe just moving off duress on the play. Just try to curve on them. Still need those 2 drops. Pretty important to have 2 drops. I think Gix is real here. Alright, let's do this. Play first, I would. Thoughtseize. It's like fine. It's not amazing, but I don't know that I mull this hand. That is your call, man. That's true. Therian's good enough. It's not, like, exciting, but it's a hand that if we draw Rafine or Gix, I'm quite happy with it, so. They're on a mold of 5, right? Well, that helps a lot. Thought sees you. What you got over there, pal? Oh no, 2 creatures. Okay. I could just take a land drop. Kind of just want to take a land drop here. Is that crazy? Because he's not even going to be able to play spells with Athalia in play. So he needs to, like, peel lands and then, like... It's just going to be really choked on mana. I'm just going to take his Shelter. Go ahead. This could put him in a just terrible position. It also won't let him have red mana either if he doesn't... Okay, never mind. It's a pretty good draw, but... It's, I think we just play Dennick now. Probably Dennick. A lot better if I draw Rafine to do it this way. Okay, so he top decked Homestead Courage too. This guy's a frickin' animal, dude. Top deck land, top deck Homestead. Okay, it's pretty ridiculous. Guess I should have played Thalia. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna play Thalia. I'm gonna play Courtyard. I'm gonna say go. Sure. I'll take 3. Good God's willing, then he gets to kill both creatures. I'm not into that. Are you kidding me? This guy is unbelievable, dude. What is this? Every draw is perfect. Alright, we finally drew a good card too. But my God, man. That you just cannot miss. Alright. A little annoying I gotta pay 2 mana for this Fatal Push, but it is what it is. There's probably pushing the Illuminator Virtuoso. By far the most dangerous card here. May I Power Word kill it to be more mana efficient, actually? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Power Word kill. Play this tapped. Hit you for 4, gain 2. Assume he'll probably do the Homestead Courage on the smaller one now. Would make sense. That's the right play, probably. That's fine. Now he's tapped out. He can't do anything. Get to kill this, then hit him with both. Could kill both if I wanted to. Sure if that's right, though. His last card's God's Willing. Yeah, I think I'm okay with trading damage, honestly. Like, I don't know. He has no other creatures. Let's just kill this. If he top decks me, he top decks me. Pretty okay with where this spot's at, I think. This is so ridiculous, dude. It's like 5 perfect draws in a row. Alright, at least I drew well, too. Thinking God's Willing. That's just not even that good. I'm gonna play Adeline. At least we've also drawn well. guy's draws have been just freaking nutty as heck. Let's do this. He eats the 1/1. Sure. Take 2, I gain 2. Go ahead. Next turn, we really get a nasty attack off. Problem is, he just, like, can't double spell. Like, yeah, he's just having to spew a God's Willing here. It's like a 2-mana scry 1, get a counter. It's, like, pretty egregious. Like, I get you have to do it, but it is terrible here. The thing is, he just, like, can't double spell. He can't chain spells. Like, even a draw spell, he can't do anything after it. Okay, no blocks. It's a really weird attack. Combat? Like, what did he draw? Reckless? It must be a Reckless Rage. Nope. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. This is just a lethal... Oh. Okay. Forgot they played Iganjo, but it really doesn't matter. This is still a good attack, I think, because now Shieldred just has him totally screwed. Alright, well, our opponent drew, like, the stone nuts every single turn, but fortunately we had 7 cards, and we also drew very well, so we were able to beat it anyway. Alright, 1-0. 1-0 with Pioneer Esper Legends. Let's go. I will be so happy to just get a 3-2 with this deck. I think we definitely can, too. Like, there's some powerful things happening. Rafine is a busted card. Like, is very Pioneer playable. As somebody who's played a lot of Rakdos, if I were playing Ginger's list, which has no Lily of the Veils, no Edict effects at all, I do not want to see Rafine. JK Knight, thank you very much. Appreciate it, dude. What's up, man? Alright, we won another die roll. That's helpful. So if it's a good Fatal Push matchup, the hand's fine. It's not going too bad, man. Not going too bad. I'm, like, really tempted to keep this. Getting stomped by Grixis all along the way, well, hopefully getting stomped by it a lot will lead to you coming to a conclusion that leads to you beating it, I guess. I think I'm supposed to keep this hand, but it is close. Push could just be terrible. I don't really have any of the 3-drops that I want. There's tons of 3-drops I'd like to have, but... just gonna do it and see what happens. Can't beat him, join him situation. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion and in my testing team's opinion, oh my god. All right, well, the good news is game 1's terrible here anyway, so this is fine. If I don't draw something like insane, I might just concede because I know what he's doing. All right, well, that's good enough that I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna keep playing this game because I drew best possible. So. But post-board, we're going to have all kinds of tools for this. But anyway, as I was saying, my testing team and I kind of believe that there are really only 2 decks that are even considerations. And Grixis is one of them. Oh my god. He kept it. He's going to lose. He kept a hand that... oh my gosh. This is not real. This is not real. It's so ridiculous. He either F6 through his turn or just kept a completely awful hand that he never should have kept. And I guess I can pitch that next turn. I probably pitch Fatal Push now. I really like that one very much. The other one is the deck I'm playing in Pioneer right now. Esper Legends. So, okay, well, we win game 1. Unbelievable. Our opponent just kept a stone cold awful hand, and they're gonna die to a standard deck. Good old Esper Legends. That's right, man. Good old Esper Legends. Attacks. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Lavinia, Piffing Needle, Duress, Thoughtseize. I'm going to bring in 3-mana Kaito, actually, too. I think it's kind of a real card. Shouldered's great. Skrelv is awful, right? It just doesn't really do anything. I'm just going to call all my Skrelvs. I don't think they matter in the slightest. Powered Kill is awful. Fatal Push is awful. And I guess, like, Tetsuko, awful. Lazav and Ailey are pretty bad, too, but I think they're better than everything else I have access to, so... Lazav can randomly, like, mill a Rafine and become a Rafine or something. Yeah, Igloo Boy, we went 4-1, and my only loss was to timing out, naturally, with Nassif's deck, and I was, like, winning in Game 3 of Amir, so I probably would have 5-0'd my league. Guardian, I'll do a write-up on our channel later, but Guardian of Nubenalia was insanely impressive. Transmog was good, as it always has been for me. We're playing against Lotus. I probably shouldn't have left the Loran in my deck. This hand sucks. I've got Rafine, but just like no way this is good enough. Let's mulligan to a hand hate spell. Alright, we did it. Let's keep this. I want Denick as a 2-drop here. I actually might like Gix more than I like Rafine, as wild as that is. That's like kind of insane, but... Oh, well, we drew another Rafine anyway. Well, that's one reason to do it too, right? Is I have a lot more Rafines to draw to. I also... Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna Thoughtseize. Gonna take the... Okay, his hand is very good, but... Take the Sylvan Scrying. I think. I don't know, like... I guess if I take the impulse, his hand is just all lands. It just doesn't even do anything else, but... He's probably going to impulse into another spell. Yeah, I just didn't think Rafine killed him that fast with his hand. I'd rather just Gix into more hand hate. Also, Gix attacks through Arboreal Grazer, but I guess Rafine would on the turn. Yeah. I think it was pretty close, but anyway. Yeah, I just take the scrying. This is fine. Do not want him getting the Thespian stage there. Okay, we're going to wait on that, I think. I also can't even tap this for black yet. Anyway, let's get the Denick in play. Yep, an impulse. He's probably going to find, like, a Pour, a Hidden Strings, something sweet, and the next turn we'll go ahead and take a peek. If I draw an untapped land, maybe I play Rafine or Gix, okay? He may have impulsed into that. That's kind of gross. Alright. Well, now we have to make a real decision. I kind of want a Gix. I want more information... about what I'm looting away. But I guess this... Maybe I may just pitch the Gix. And maybe it is Rafine, because that does make the Denick bigger. I think both are really good. This makes it a lot more likely that I'll be able to double spell next turn. Hand hate plus Rafine. They want a Gix. God, it's so close. I think I'm supposed to Gix, though. Because it means next turn I'm very likely to be able to go Rafine plus Hand Hate Spell, hopefully. Very unlikely I die here with the way his hand is. Okay. Okay. Dahlia there's nice. So now I get to hit him here. We're just not going to worry about Rafine. Yes, yes. Okay, second main. Lucksack? What do you mean, Lucksack? How has anything been lucky here? We're drawing 1,000 cards. Alright, I'm just going to take both of his idiot cards here, and then we're going to shock and play Thalia. Both his little idiots. I was going to say little idiots, it didn't make sense, but saying idiot cards doesn't really make sense either. Just ignore what I said. Just stating a fact, alright. Yeah, my hand is absolute fire. This is what happens when you draw 1,000 cards. That's fair. That's good, yeah. It's good to ignore what I say, I think. I mean, I like our spot. Yeah, Temple of Mystery, they're digging. They're digging away here. Alright, now I'm gonna Rafine. Okay. Play this Rafine. I would like to go to combat. Attacks. I'm going to target the Denic here. Reason being is this is the thing I care about them bouncing the least. Okay, discard 3 cards. Discard Dark Slick. Thalia, Rafine. Still can Thoughtseize my opponent here too, which is nice. Okay, we'll do this. Yes. That's insane. Well, we'll be putting that one into play now. Always yield. Always yes. 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 Okay, second main. Play a Lavinia. I think we're about to be 2-0 in Pioneer with our standard deck, folks. Legendary. Legendary. This thing. They could, like... I guess they could Supreme Verdict me. I could lose to a Supreme Verdict. That's real. But that's about it. And even if they verdicted, I think we could still win. Is the insane thing here. So he has to bounce Lavinia. Yeah. Then now he has to beat Thalia, which seems kind of hard. Okay. Okay. So free pour there. That's pretty gross. It's pretty gross. Huh. I wonder if it was... Alright, well, 2-0. I was going to say, I wonder if it was better to Thoughtseize instead of Lavinia because I knew about the Otawara, but beating Thalia is really hard here because if you Ultimatum, you can't play any of the cards you get off the Ultimatum. Ultimatum is 8 mana, and then you cannot play anything for free because of Thalia, so kind of get clowned by the Thalia still. Alright, well, we're just cleaning up with Esper today. Just sending a message to the Pioneer format. We can and we will play our standard decks in Pioneer. Oh, no blue mana? Probably can't keep this. It's like close. Fatal Push is really good. Gix is really good. If I could play this on turn 2, I would snap this off, but it's probably bad. Yeah, we can do better than this, almost. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is also horrendous. No plays in the first 2 turns. At some point I gotta keep Ann, though. I am gonna keep it, but not good. I'm gonna bottom the... Oh, that's pretty rough. I don't have double white. Still top deck the 2-drop. I really need to. If I bottom my Ganjo, I don't have double white for Adeline, but we have Gix, so I guess that's acceptable anyway. Not being able to cast Adeline really sucks, but I don't really want to bottom anything else. I guess I could bottom Gix. Bottoming Gix might be real, but I'm a 27 land deck. It's pretty likely I could find another one by turn 4 to play the Shelly. Just gonna get rid of the Igancho. I think that's very close, though. You're crazy, put back land? Yeah. Sure. Got a pretty good hand, at least. Glad I didn't keep that first one now, for sure. Opponent likely playing the mono black deck with this lead. Thalia. 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 Alright, we'll take a Skrelv. Mathematically, you're drawing a land before Adeline. I guess that's a good point, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, it is Rakdos. It's getting stomped. Oh, Fatal Push. Alright. It's a lot better for me than Stomp. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Alright, play this. Well, hopefully they just have Fable. If they just, like, play Fable, I think I'm in great shape. They clearly did not have Stomp, or they would have done it. They could have a Dreadbore, but, you know, then we're playing a Shieldred. They have to beat it, so... Okay, I can definitely beat Fable. Talk about your matchups a bit, please. Pioneer is huge here, and I have friends from Standard wanting to play Pioneer, so this may be the way I get them in. Riley, I mean, like, my thing about it is I feel like the Esper Standard deck, like, because it's able to beat Grixis, like, in theory it should be able to beat Red-Black, right? Because Grixis and Red-Black are almost the same deck, and Red-Black is the best deck in Pioneer. But the real reason we're doing this is because somebody in chat asked me to, and then we voted on it, and they said do it. But I think the deck, like, in theory, is actually pretty reasonable in Pioneer. Rafina's busted. The card is just good. And, yeah, those dirty voters. But we're also just, like, playing, like, a great... Like, black is the best color in Pioneer, in my opinion. You get Thoughtseize and Fatal Push here. So, like, there's really no reason this deck can't be real in this format, too. That's my theory, at least. And so far, it's kind of held true. We're 2-0. We haven't played against, you know, our last opponent, game 1. They kept a hand they never should have. But regardless, all right. Do I want to gain the 2 life? Is gaining the 2 life worth maybe hitting a different untapped land? I think I'd rather try to hit a different untapped land. I'm just going to attack. Mono white... Yeah, mono white's probably, like, close. Alright, they block. They probably don't think I have a land. It's hilarious. Okay. Play a Shelly, your turn. Go. Well, time for Shieldred to do her thing. loots with Fable, which I assume he will. He's going to take a lot of damage. I mean, clearly his hand's not good enough to deal with these things yet. Yep, he's digging to it. All right, go to 12. He could play his own Shieldred. Him playing Shieldred here would be really good for him. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I feel like... Yep, here comes his Shieldred. Yep. Alright, well... That's not great for me. Okay, looks a lot better for me now. A little bit better. Honestly, like, that's not even that good. Always yield. I mean, it's good enough. Yeah, we're going to full attack, I know. He probably trades with... he probably just eats the gigs, right? We'll draw. Or now I get to Fatal Push with this trigger on the stack. Okay, now we do this. Yes. Okay. Second main. Gonna play this. Seiko. He goes to 6. Okay, go ahead. Turn digital representations of cardboard sideways. That's right, man. Do we have a mana sink? I mean, we have Gix. We have... We didn't have too many mana sinks, but I still think when we're still playing 4 Plaza, that's a mana sink, I guess. God dang it, he drew the PWK. Alright, we're in big trouble. Ooh, he's on Liliana, too, so is he just on Shota's list, then? No, there's a Kroxa in the yard, so he's doing an amalgamation of both. But the Kroxa in the yard is really going to kill me. This Edict is a disaster. Well, that was, I mean, I was gonna draw anything, that was probably the best draw in the deck. It's like a nice clean 2-for-1. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't know, Igloo Boy. I guess, like, Red-Black is a lot better removal than standard Grixis does. I don't know, I feel like Grixis and Red-Black are almost the same deck, to be completely honest. I've played a lot of Red-Black, I've played a lot of Grixis. Like, I get there are a few differences, but the way they play is, like, pretty dang near the same. Which makes sense, they play, like, 50 the same cards, you know? That one is not particularly good here. It's just bad. It's just bad. Alright, I'm gonna concede here, I think. We could maybe come back and beat this. It's just really... I guess let's... Maybe we can top deck like an Adeline or something. Adeline top deck could be, like, kind of real, maybe. It's a good draw. And to think, I almost shared this stream with my friends with the caption, "You can play your deck in Pioneer now." That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Remember, this is just game 1, and this game was very close. He top-decked, like, pretty well here to get out of a bad spot. Like, he was not winning for a minute, but he did come back and turn the corner. I think the fact that he's on the Lilianas is big, too. Ginger does not play Liliana. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a little better. Fatal Push also just misses, though, too, right? Like, they don't always have Revolt, so Fatal Push can actually be worse than Cut Down. in a fair amount of spots. Alright, well, I want another Loran. I want both Sky Sobs. I want the Kaitos. I just cut a random 2-drops here. The Ailey, the Lazav, all that. We're on the play, so I like Adeline. Yeah, of course. Thoughtseize is just busted, obviously. I wish very much I could play that one in the mid-range decks in Standard. I cannot. What do we want our cut to be here? I guess we are on the play, so maybe Loran shouldn't be in on the play and should be in on the draw. I think I could buy that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think in theory we should have an okay Rakdos matchup post-board especially. We'll see, though. I might just not be right. Might just be wrong on that. Yeah. A little awkward we don't have a 2-drop, but I do not think this is a mulligan. Go. All right. No Thoughtseize is nice. Thalia. 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 Shucks. All right, well, a little awkward of a start here. Not having a 2 or 1 mana play kind of blows, but here we are. Let's go ahead and push this. Definitely going to play Rafine. Because he'll need untapped land and Fatal Push to kill the Rafine here. But this is a classic spot where, like, Cut Down is actually just better than Fatal Push in this situation. Alright, let's play this. Go. So he's going to Fatal Push. This is Gix tap land here. Pretty unfortunate they did have the push and the untapped land, but it's alright. Go. Hopefully they just play Shieldred here. That'd be very ideal. Slam a Shelly, dude. Slam it. No, stop killing my stuff. Stop killing my stuff, opponent. Please, man. Please, opponent. Can't do this to me, man. Alright, let's play this. Go. We do still have, like, 3 spells in our hand. This can either turn into a Rafine or... The problem is I'm just eventually going to get Kroxa. Deck is not amazing against Kroxa. A little unfortunate, but... Okay, whatever he targets I can buy back. have to hope they're out of nonsense. Hope they're out of nonsense. Let's see what happens. No more kill spells, please, sir. Okay, I'm just not playing a land here. Definitely gonna need all my resources this game. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and not block. No reason to turn on Stomp. Shelly. Alright, you can't Fatal Push Rafine here, which is straight gas, so we just get to kill this easily. So we will get to Otawara Kroxa too, which is kind of real. We do need a spell. We need to find a spell to cast so this graveyard doesn't flip. Okay, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. It's a land I like. Combat, attack. Can I please find a spell? Wow. Alright, that's just frickin' disgusting. I'm gonna play this one. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm in trouble. That was just such a huge not draw a spell turn right there. Seen 10 lands and 17 cards. A little rough. Alright, interesting. He played his land already, right? For turn? No, I guess he hasn't. Do I bounce? What's this, Igloo Boy? Oh. Advance. Is this just you putting our deck in there? Yeah, okay. I see, Igloo Boy, I see. Do we bounce this thing? I think I have to. It's just like too much damage. Way too much damage here. F6. 2's good. Sure. Draw. Alright, that's gas. Club, yeah, club top deck. Thanks a lot, man. I will attack. Then whatever we draw. Dude, this is disgusting. Give me some spells, man. Alright, well, we're going to pitch this. Fatal Push can deal with the Kroxa. Trigger on the stack. We take 3. Maybe I'm supposed to just sit back and block there instead of blind draw, but I think blind loot is fine. Certainly more likely to draw a spell than a land. Stomp me. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, you can pay the ward. I'm gonna plaza that. interesting. I don't understand why you wouldn't just buy back Croxa there. It's pretty wild. Like, it's gonna end up working out, I guess, but... Oh, it's because I knew he had this in his hand. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Plays around, yeah, it lets you double spell, plays around. Alright, that all makes sense. No Kithian? Whack. Yeah, I agree. Kithian would have made sense. I didn't think about Kithian. Kithian would be quite good. Instead of some of those random 2-drops, we should be playing Kithian. Totally forgot about Kithian. It's too bad, too. We did like a little... We did one of those little, you know, searches or whatever, legend. We really need a Shelly is what I need. If I can draw a Shelly, we're in it. Gotta be this. Go ahead. Unfortunately, the Trespasser, I think, is just gonna get us... Four-color Legends list? Yeah, it probably works in this format, honestly. Our mana is, like, really good in Pioneer, so I could maybe buy that. You know what? I needed to keep the other Fatal Push, not the Iganjo, because now I'm dead to the Croxa this way. I did not think about that. I needed to keep the other push so I could pitch a push to the Croxa, then push the Croxa. I mean, I was going to die anyway, but, like... That was certainly a better line. Maybe there was an out. Maybe I could have... I guess if I would have top-decked Shieldred... If I would have top-decked Shieldred, then I get an attack, a loot, go to 4, and I have a blocker here, but I died in this. Yeah, so I don't even know that Shieldred would have been enough anymore. Alright, we're dead here. Alright, Riley. I promise we can beat Red-Black. I don't think we drew very well that game at all. Like, we had a pretty good opener, and then we just really never drew another good card again. Cathis. Oh, yeah, Cathis. Cathis would be nice. Cathis would be nice. Alberto SD. Alright. Let's see what this guy's on. Gigantha? Well, we're gonna keep it. No Fatal Push. Gonna really Xander's Lounge? What Gigantha deck leads Xander's Lounge in Pioneer? I don't know what... Oh, it's the dragon, right? Niv? Gotta be Niv, right? Have to imagine this is Niv Delight. ya. Oh, we can kill that. It's annoying, but it's fine. It's pretty annoying. Yeah, we'll save that. Shock this, just in case we can use Otawara for a spell later. It's PWK, this stupid thing. To you, go. Fable, okay. That's fine. There's slamming a Shieldred now. Probably. Loran, huh? I can't double spell with that, so there's like no way I'm doing that. Yeah, it's just Shieldred here, I think. Shelly, go. Okay, third 8. Shieldred is so good. It's already done 6 damage to our opponent, hasn't even attacked. Could block, but I think I'm going to choose to not block here, just in case they have like an Anger of the Gods effect or something. It could have like a Braid. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to block? How likely is it they play a Braid in this format? It's just like no way, right? No shot that's in their deck. Deafening Clarion. Like, none of these cards would make sense. This Clarion, like, kind of makes sense, but I feel like I'm a lot scareder if he just plays the dragon, right? Just plays a Niv. I'll block. You have something to deal with it, you have something to deal with it. I just, like, I don't believe him. Yeah. Okay, trigger. Take 2. So freaking ridiculous. Dude, what a annoying game. They've seen 2 Omnats in the top 15. They've seen 1 of their 4 fetches. Pretty absurd. Chain to the Rocks. They top decked into the Chain to the Rocks. There's no way they haven't played that yet. It's absolutely ridiculous how good their draws have been. Gauntlet of Hand, okay. It's alright though. I think we can still do some pretty good work here. Loran can, I guess, unlock the Shelly instead of blowing up the Fable. That's pretty good. Okay, I have an idea. Let's attack. Okay. I actually want her to die. I think it's like actively good for me. I think we just keep the Iganjo in our hand. probably. Yeah, we can play it next turn as a land if I need to, but here I just don't think I do. This is so unbelievable. Absolutely insane. This is like a one of, if that, like... Oh my god. Alright, combat. Oh, I Gix first. I guess I Gix first. He just blocks with a stupid 1-1. Maybe he'd be dumb enough to block with a hostage taker. I highly doubt it, though. I need to find an answer to this, like, really badly. Got Power Word Kill and Fatal Push. Okay, so let's... I could draw like Otawara or something too. Oh man. Yeah, I guess I just can't really put this into play. I need to keep my mana. Okay, combat, attack. We'll see how and if he blocks. No blocks, 4 damage. Draw cards. That's a yikes. Yeah, I agree, Blackwind. I don't think he can block there. It's like too bad of a block. I think he might block if we play this, though. I think it was just right to do it this way, because if I draw another Otawara, then I can, like, Otawara this, make him replay it. I think as it is, I'm in huge trouble now, though. Because now he's going to play my Shelly. I guess I could still just draw an Otawara and bounce the Shelly to my hand. I think it was supposed to double spell. Go. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Reflection Taker is pretty disgusting, obviously. Pretty disgusting. Thank you, Blackwind, for making us aware. Alright, well, we're dead, I think. I guess I can activate this. Let's see. The most embarrassing Loran when there's a Shieldred on your opponent's side of the board. But alright, that's enough. Got a lot of good cards for the matchup, at least. Thoughtseize, Loran, Kaitos. All these silly 2-drops don't need to be here. Skysov, probably not good, but it's kind of interesting. His only removal that we saw was Chain to the Rocks and, like, Hostage Taker, which is kind of embarrassing against Skysov. I might try to just get bigger against him. Lavinia? Is Lavinia good? It does. We never even saw him he's got to be playing Bring to Light, right? I mean, I guess Denick is terrible. Denick has, like, no text here. Okay, so he just never drew one. Alright. I'm into playing Lavinia. It's just a strict upgrade to Denick, so that's fine. Maybe to go down as Skrelv. I don't really want to flood out on those at all. I just played the same list, but I had a good... yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's try this, I think. The old Thalia Sky Sovereign combo. We're still doing it. I might not have enough removal, I don't know. Only have like a couple ways to deal with an Omnath. Might be a bold strat on my part. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it. This is insanely awkward, but I'm gonna keep it. I have to lead on that one. Because if I draw like Dark Slick, I want to be able to play Dark Slick as my lands. This game they can't bookcase onto. I just need to draw a land. If we... Oh, come on. Come on, deck. Not like this, please. Not like this, please. Give me a land. Oh, please give me a land. Just give me a land. A nice blue-black fast land right off the top. Dark Slick off the top, please. Good news is, like, even if we miss, we can Thoughtseize, so it's not the end of the world, but... Man, him taking Rafine and then making a Rafine is, like, kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. It's not what he did, though. Alright, we did it. What a weird set of lands we are about to have in play, but this is just how it goes sometimes, I guess.
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Discovery Houston prep.
Alright, that is cracked how good that draw was. Hey, world, did I just get rid of Thoughtseize? Probably wrong. I don't know, I kind of want my creatures. I really want my creatures. I'm just gonna get rid of Thoughtseize. That's like pretty ridiculous, but... These creatures just seem so good. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough call. Sure. Okay, now I can put a Shelly into play? That's insane. Is that better than Adelening, though? Adelening... I don't know, Shieldred is kind of nuts. Kind of the Stone Cold nuts. They can just play Shieldred, and the next turn I, like, play Gix. No, Adeline is, like, really tempting, though. It's so many loots. So many loots could hit Otawara. They don't even have good blocks. Like, if they block the 1/1, either of their things dies. He's about to clone Shieldred with this. Kinda don't hate looking for another Otawara. Getting a million loots. Yeah, we can Shieldred next turn, maybe. I don't know. This is... God. This deck's even hard to play in Pioneer, man. It's so ridiculous. It's like, I don't know what is the highest upside play here. They're all, like, very good. Every play is, like, very strong. I just don't know which is, like, the best. Shieldred might be the best. Just because it's going to gain me a lot of life, and then it, like, forces him almost to do the Vaulty play. I guess it doesn't force him to, but... Because he could just, like, do the Omnath thing, right? The Omnath thing. I'm going to do this. I don't know. This is so close. I think I just get rid of these two. Maybe I don't want Adeline anymore. I might not want Adeline anymore. I think Loran might be better than Adeline. Yeah, Adeline is going to get bad when he has a Shelly in play, kind of. So I think I'm going to do this. Not sure that that's right, but I think it is. I like think about getting Omnath or Shieldred, and then like Chain to the Rocks. Okay, here comes that stinking Omnath crap again. We'll see if he has one of his 4 fetches. This is so stupid, man. The deck plays like almost no fetches. Like 4 is not many at all. It's so stupid that he just has Omnath fetch every single game. It's really pissing me off. Sure, whatever. It's not that bad. Right on time. Couldn't cast anyway. It'll be a good pitch. Alright, well, we're just attacking all. I play Gix. Attack all, putting counters here now. I don't even know that I want to play Gix, because if he trades here, I just want to replay Shelly. Yeah, combat, attack all. Yeah, pitch Loran Skysov and Dark Slick. Alright, always yield. Always yield. There we go. Okay, nice. God, Rafina's broken. Unbelievable how broken Rafina is, dude. Opponent has an Omnath. They just added 4 mana, gained 4 life, and they have a Shieldred in play, and they're dying to Rafine in Pioneer. Unbelievable. Alright, well, going to game 3. I feel like I want my board plan to be different. I think I want Duresses on the draw. Can't tell if I like Skrelv or not. I think Skrelv might suck, to be honest. I also have too many 3-drops. I think now I definitely cut Adeline. No, Skrelv probably doesn't suck. Maybe the Skysovs are bad. They just like want pushes. I don't know, this card's like so high impact against not Omnath exactly that I probably just still want it. It's like if they can remove Thalia, they probably will. I just feel like I might be a little too low on removal here. Being on the draw. Could cut the Gixes maybe. Maybe I don't need the Kaitos. Maybe the Kaitos are bad. I like 3-mana Kaito, but maybe 4-mana Kaito is a little much. Yeah, I don't like 4-mana Kaito. Let's come off that one. I think I want some amount of pushes. You want 2. You want to be on 2 Fatal Push. I'm going to go to 1 Gix. Let's try that. 1 Gix. Really not sold on these Sky Sobs. They're so close. In my opinion. But, alright. Let's try this. Not sure that I should be down a Gix either. It's very hard to sideboard against this deck. I haven't got a ton of testing against this Nibdelite deck, and I also obviously have not tested a ton of this Esper Legends deck in Pioneer, so it's a bit of a two-way thing here. Alright, do we keep this hand? This hand's like kind of close because 2 of the lands kind of function as spells. Yeah, it's got a hand 8 spell. I think it's a little too weak. I'm gonna mull. God. This is just worse. This is actually just a worse 6 by a lot. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate the follow. God, this is so frustrating, man. Literally, God, I should have just kept my first hand. Yeah. God, I should have kept that 7. Ah! It's so annoying. Alright, well, we're going to bottom a Skrelv, and we're going to bottom a Watery Grave. Man, I'm so pissed I didn't keep my 7. It was not a great 7, but the 6 and the 5 are just so much worse. Problem with the first hand is I did not like the way it lined up against Courier's Briefcase, Fable, Omnath, if that were their hand. But that's kind of a nut draw from them, honestly. So if they would have had the nuts, like, whatever. And then I was still, like, going to get to draw cards. We could have drawn more hand hate or whatever. I should have just kept the hand. It was a big mistake. Let's play... I guess we drew another fast lane. We have a legend, so we'd have like these up. Just gonna play this. It's kind of close, but could play a fast lane there. It's maybe better. My life total's like kind of relevant though. At least I get an Otawara that. It's like the end of the world for me. Yeah, our deck is just refusing to function. It's so annoying. It's like every opening hand was not as good as I would have liked it to be, and then here we mulled a 5 and I haven't drawn a single spell, so I guess that's a lie. I drew a Sky Sob. In 4 draws, we've seen 1 spell, and it was a 5-drop. Kind of frustrating. Light for 4. Get Omnath. Yeah, it's probably enough for me. I don't want to waste our time with this. Just a waste of time. Alright. Can we get the 3-2? Really kicking myself for not just keeping that 7. I don't know. What does anybody in chat have a take on that? Do you think that 7 was a mull? Might just be beating myself up a little too hard over it. It was not a good 7. It was not ideal by any means. It was very medium. Man, we're just like, our deck's just like refusing to give us a good hand now. It's so stupid. Every hand I look at has 5 lands in it. It's like a, yeah, this is just not a good hand. Like, I cannot keep this. 5 lands and none of them function as spells. So let's mulligan again. Alright, this is like doable at least. Bottom of shock. Probably black-white here. This is your Pioneer feeling. What do you mean by that? You played it, pray to God that your opener's playable. Yeah, I mean, especially with a deck like this, we just can't, like, recuperate the cards, you know? They let on Temple Garden. That's not, I mean, like, with Rakdos, I mulliganed plenty this weekend and still did a lot of winning. So I don't know that with, like, decks like Rakdos that always is the case, because the deck has so many built-in 2-for-1s. Portable Hole. What is going on over there? Are they just playing Angels? We might just be getting Angeled. I think they're just playing Angels. I don't know. Probably main deck Portables so they can Kyle it into it. Not hard to say for sure. I'm just going to play Plaza and play Athalia. I pray to God it's not Angels, because PWK ain't it against Angels. Ain't it. That's fair, Will. Yeah, that'll do it to you. That'll do it to you. Oh God, they're playing the Mutavault game plan? That's actually, like, really good against me. Oh, no. Alright, I'll attack. Quite a bit of trouble here. Okay. Oh. I see. He's doing it so he has another Angel. That makes sense. Who plays this Angel? It's just that much bigger. Oh, thank God. That's not an Angel. Alright, we actually get to convert our PWK. It's a miracle. Die. Absolute miracle here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think I'd rather Shieldred first, but holy smokes, that's a nice draw. I want to do this one. To you. Go. It's kind of funny how good this Thalia might be. Like, his hand, for all I know, could be like Coco Kyla's. He, like, can't remotely play either of them yet. Yeah, another Mutavault. Okay. They're obviously doing the Book of Exalted Deeds in this deck, because you wouldn't be playing Mutavault otherwise, I can't imagine. Okay. That's potentially very scary. God. Alright. Huh. Huh. Guess I can just Plaza to make this indestructible. So the attack's like kind of free with Shieldred at least. What's he gonna do? Block and then I just get to Plaza? I'm just gonna attack here. I think this makes sense. Okay. Dennick's life gain is probably real here. I think I'm supposed to do it. Play this tapped. Say go. What an interesting game. Draw, you go to 8. I think we're winning, but it's really close. The push here for the Giada is going to be nice. God dang it, now they can Coco. Okay. Uh-huh. Absolutely the heck not. Kill this. Go. Alright. That's pretty good for me. Okay, whatever. You can cast an angel spell if you have a 2-mana angel, I guess. The only angels... I guess he could just have another Giada. Alright, he does not. He can't attack. That's huge. Alright, so that was a really good draw because it's nice to have an extra one. This is tough. This is really tough. Kind of want to attack all here. If I attack all, he goes... Well, how would he block? He'd go block here, take 2, I pop Plaza. Yeah, I think I attack all. Opponent also has to be, like, afraid of... I Ganjo here big time. Really? That's an interesting play. I mean, now Temple Garden is not an out. It's kind of huge. Because they're just going to 2 now. So I probably just leave up Plaza so they can't interact with Shelly with like a Skyclave or something. I did not expect this block. It might have been the right block, but it only gives them 1 turn. If they don't do the Resto thing now, they lose, or the Resplendent thing. Yeah, this happens. That's fine. I'm just not going to do anything. Just go ahead. It's going to leave up Plaza. That way I can't lose to Skyclave, so I have to have exactly untapped non-Temple Garden land here. freaking ridiculous, dude. This dude drew like 4 lands in a row. I think we're probably dead to this. I can't even really think of ways to get out. I guess Otawara. Otawara gets us out of it, so whatever. It's fine. It probably just doesn't block here. Yeah, they just have lethal, right? There's no way you block. Actual lethal in play. What a just disgustingly bad block. Oh, it pisses me off to lose to people who play like this. It's just such a bad block. It just doesn't make any sense. What are you doing? Pioneer needs some toxic play. Alright, we can maybe do a toxic deck in Pioneer. That'll probably be later this week, though. I think how we might end today is playing a little bit of Grixis on Arena. We're not going to have time to do another full league. Unless we played, like, Mono Red, or we could, I guess, play Toxic, but I don't really want to play Toxic again. Yeah, pump happens. Like, just imagine if I would have drawn another Fatal Push, how egregious that block was a second ago. Did you ever play black-white Toxic? Because that's probably how I would build it in Pioneer. It would be a black-white deck. It'd actually not be a green deck. Okay. Yeah, I would build it black-white, personally. That's how I would build it in Standard if the mana worked. It just doesn't. Well, that's like, alright, that's real. I mean, I'm gonna attack. See if my opponent just decides to randomly block again for no frickin' reason. No, they figured it out. Okay, cool. I can play the Denic here too. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. We actually might be able to win this game. This guy is absolutely doing his best to throw. Okay. I will Otawara that. I'll take 4. I'll go to 6 after my draw step. Yeah, my opponent is actually, like, in very big trouble here. Okay, it'd be nice if I could draw spells. That would help them be in more trouble, but... I just can't do the Skrelv play because I die on the backswing. So stupid, man. Ah, alright. If I attack here, technically I'm dead, but they don't know that, I guess. Okay. Go. hide the land here. Make it look like I have outs. Just gonna act like I'm not dead. Actually, I'm not dead, right? I can block with Denick and then make it indestructible, so I'm not dead. I was thinking he can go fire up. Yeah, that's fine. He is now dead. I can, assume he doesn't have anything else, I can Skrelv Denick, pro white, and then hit him and kill him. Okay. They want to kill the vault here. Yeah, he literally just lost the game. Wow. Alright. Somehow, we're gonna win this game. Our opponent literally did everything they could to find a way to lose. It's just never a game I should have won. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for time's sake here. White. Okay. Well, that was awesome. Never a game I thought I'd win. Alright, Skysaw. Thoughtseize. The rest is like okay. I don't really like Loran. No power word kill. Yeah, power word kill probably ain't it. Zav, Ailey, Tetsuko, also probably not it. Thalia's like really awkward. Really awkward. It does make their like Cocos and stuff more expensive, but it also makes all of my stuff more expensive. But I need like 2-mana plays. Hey, I'm supposed to bring in the other 2-mana plays. Thalia like kind of sucks. Making all my stuff more expensive is really not appealing to me. Bring in a couple Duresses. I think Kaito's kind of interesting too. I think I like kind of want to be a control deck in this matchup, honestly. Maybe I don't like Adeline's on the draw either, although they're kind of good with Tetsuko. Just have like a couple Kaitos. Kind of like this. It's just become a control deck. Thalia also terrible with Skysob, so I think I like this. I'm not actually even sure if Power Word Kill shouldn't be in my deck, because it does deal with the 1/4 guy. Is it better than just Tetsuko and Ailey? I still want creatures for Ravine is the thing. And Gix. Let's try this. Let's try this. I have to try and be a little quicker this game. This hand is so awkward. I'm gonna... God, this hand frickin' sucks. It's gotta push. I could probably do better than this. I don't know. No hand hate. We're gonna keep this. I don't care. That's only one land. Put a card on bottom. Probably just the Denick. In case we don't draw a blue source, and it's really not that important anyway. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Could have also put a Skrelv back, but he might have an answer to the Skrelv, so just like play another one. They're gonna wait a while on the Duress, but we'll see. Don't think I want to fire it off on turn 1. I think I want to give him time to draw the Cocos. I'm just going to scrub it up. Yep. I really need to draw some lands. Story of my life, truly. Yep. Sure. Right, what do you have over there? Is a Shalai. Okay, this guy's playing Shalai. Interesting. I almost don't even want to play this as a land, but I think I just have to. I'm in pretty big trouble here. Shalai is just going to be a huge problem, as is this Resplendent. And is my opponent just not playing Collective and they didn't attack? What? Dude, I can't Iganjo you. What are you doing? Okay. Gix, go. Maybe have a real chance. I mean, dude, he could have played this and it had hexproof. What? Yeah, what are you playing around? I don't understand not attacking. Why? What on earth would compel you to not attack? It's completely insane. It tilts me how bad it is. How much mana is this? 6, right? That's what I thought. Okay. One has a lot of 6 mana investments over there. Okay. Okay. Feel like I'm real dead, dude. Why are you not attacking with your stuff, man? This guy is just trying to just make me lose it over here. Alright, well, I've just got to play, Actually, is this Rafine? This might be Rafine and dig to answers to this situation. I think that probably makes sense. Yeah. Like that. I need to not take damage. But I'd like to, like, leave Iganjo up. Fatal Push doesn't really do anything. I just can't take the damage, I don't think. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. White. Attack. Pitch the other Gix. I'll lose 1, draw 1. Not too bad, Swamp Bite. How are you doing, man? Not too bad. Alright, well, I have to hope they don't have an untapped land. I don't think I can really beat that, but... if they don't have an untapped land, like, we can play. technically I'm certainly not dead, but this guy just refuses to turn the Shalai, man. Swamp Bite. I'm not the one who actually set it up, so I couldn't tell you exactly how to get it. I know it's called the MTGO bot, so maybe you can look up MTGO bot on like Google or something. I think that's how who set it up for me found it, so that would be what I would try to do. But it's called the MTGO bot, and it's pretty nice. I know a lot of streamers use it. I don't think I can win this game anymore. All his stuff having hexproof is just like hugely problematic. But what do I want to leave up? I need to leave up like Otawara, right? Otawara is probably quite good. Fatal Push to do anything. Shieldred. Probably leaves up Iganjo this way too. Okay. Combat. Boom boom. Counters here. Thoughtseize ain't it. Skrelv ain't it. None of it's good, but that might be the right pitch here. Can just double block the Rafine, I guess. Okay, I'll gain 2, draw 2. This opponent is just playing so poorly, it's insane. Great danger. I agree. If my opponent knew how to play like at all, we should have lost game 1, and like if they just double block here, like what are you afraid of? I guess you're afraid of Iganjo here. I don't know. Okay, second main. Am I just dead on board? I'm pretty much just dead on board, but screw it. Let's just see what they do. They're gonna pump the Resplendent, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I'm not dead, so I'm gonna keep playing the game.
Discovery Houston, prep, ATO.
Not dead, gonna keep playing the game. Okay, now safely F6. Okay, he sends for lethal. Right into Iganjo. If I, like, have Iganjo here, we can win this game. It's really tilting. 3, 8, 9, 10, 14. Alright, let's just draw a functional hand for the love of God against this guy. He's played so badly in this match. I'm going to cut the duresses. I'm not even sold he's playing Cocos. Although I don't know why else he would be green. They're probably in his deck, but I mean, I guess Shalai. Whatever. Either way, I'm cutting the duresses. It's possible I shouldn't have all these Kaitos in here, but I think they're fine. Thalia might be good enough on the play, but again, kind of counterproductive to what I'm doing. Definitely like the Adeline on the play. I like Shizuki on the play too, I think. Kaito Shizuki, just another really good 3-drop. Maybe Denik is just terrible. And those should be Thalias, but again, kind of awkward. Thalia's just so bad on the Skysop plan too. I think we're just going to do this. Let's just, please, just draw functionally. That's all I want. Just like one game of functioning. Alright, well, this is about... If we draw an untapped land on turn 3, every single land in the deck enters untapped. I do not think we can lose. So let's just hope this works. It's about as good as I can ask for. Opponent has cards like Rest in Peace in their deck for some reason. Let's hope they draw one of those. Thought sees you. Portable Hole, Resplendent Angel, Valkyrie, Giada. They're probably gonna take the Giada. Thing's just like way too dangerous. Portable Holes I can certainly beat. I don't care about those. Go ahead. I'm gonna lose my frickin' mind if we do not draw a land. I think I just gotta take Resplendent. I can beat Youthful just fine. Let's play a tap land. Go. Well, it's all going to come down to this turn 3. Can we draw a land? It's, like, very much going to decide the outcome. Which is pretty tilting. It was definitely a good keep. He played 27 lands. Every single one enters untapped. Yep, probably lose. It's literally a game-losing draw, I think. I'd rather him hit this than the A-Lee, so let's just do this, I guess. So freaking stupid. Go ahead. He has double Portable Hole and a land in hand and one unknown. Yep, sure. Bait that out on that trash. It's fine. Oh my god. Alright. I think I'd rather Portable Hold this one. Go. I'd rather have a lifelinker that can turn into a flyer. Portable Hold 2 unknowns. I think he actually doesn't he have another. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I thought seized him on one, so the Temple Garden in play is the one that, yeah. So I think the only thing I know is the Portable Hole in hand. Sure. Yeah. That 2 turns ago. Who knows? Alright, let's play this. Still have a shot. Can't cast Shieldred, which is a great concern to me, but what are you gonna do? I cannot believe I'm gonna lose to this. It's just so stupid, dude. This guy is so bad. He played so unbelievable. This is like more... And then how about that sequence of draws, by the way? How about our third land coming on turn 5 as an Iganjo, and then we draw a fast land? It's just so freaking stupid. You just cannot possibly draw this game up any worse. It's alright, we're gonna keep playing. It's just disgusting. Such a stupid way to lose. Opponent just has no idea how to play. Doesn't have a clue. And they're just going to win anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Just dead in the air. I'm literally just dead in the air. I don't know if I have any outs. I don't believe I do. Yeah, that's not an out. Yeah, just gotta love the sequence of lands there. It was awesome. Any of these come... Literally any of these lands come 3 turns sooner. We just win the game with ease. This isn't even close. And then the fact that we just draw the 2 worst possible lands in a row. I mean, it's comical how ridiculous it is. But I don't think I have any outs here. If I attack... Yeah, if I attack, I guess he could be a moron and block, so whatever, let's attack. Why not? Okay, I'm just gonna rep an Iganjo, I guess. Come on. Go ahead. It's, like, super obvious, I think, that I don't have an Iganjo, but, I mean, he played around it all game last game, so... Okay. Oh, that's gonna anthem him too, isn't it? 'Cause it's next 7. What the heck, dude? Oh my god, man. This is like probably. I think this is the worst player I've ever lost to on MTGO. Like, he played so bad. Like, through game 1 all over the place. And then just had no idea how to attack properly in game 2. Spends the entire first 2 games just punting left and right, and we still lose. That is just... I'm seething. Seething inside, chat, at that loss. That is just... I lost play points to that guy. It's just insulting. Alright, well... I think I'm done with